Hello everybody and welcome back to the coding experience. In this video we'll be taking all the stuff we've learned from Free Code Camp and moving it over to our own website. If you've been following along, you'll have a folder on your desktop that has all your web page associated files within it. We've been working on this home file here, so I'll open that up in our text editor, open up this file in a text editor, and you'll see that this code matches our web page exactly. And that's because we made the page here, and through our FTP software, we uploaded it from our desktop to a server. I'm going to go ahead and open up that FTP software again. We're using FileZilla. I'm not going to worry about installing a new version right now, but you can. If you look at the local site, you'll see that this is linked to that Blake's web page folder that we just opened the home HTML from. So we have that link made. And then over here, if you've already signed into the FTP, which you should have, you can just click on server and reconnect, or you can just press Control-R. Now we're connected to the server. So now we have a link from the server to a folder on our desktop. So when we go to this code and we make an edit to it like such, save the page, go back to FileZilla and upload the page, you may get this pop-up that says target file already exists. That's because there's already a home HTML here. So you have to overwrite that file, which is cool. I always want to overwrite my upload, so I'm going to go ahead and click always use this action and click OK. And now that file that we just saved on our computer has been uploaded to our server. So if we refresh thecodingexperience.com, we'll see the new code that we just edited on our desktop. So this is really endless. We can go back to our code and we can type in more stuff like an H3 element, like look, I'm smaller. And then an H4 element that says, but not as small as me. And then an H5 that says, I'm the smallest header element around. And then an H6 that says, not as small as me though. And that's all. There's only 6 header elements, but headers are just like, the newspaper, man, like titles and stuff. Headers, boom. And then we learned about paragraphs, which is what goes under headers, like, this is information that I am typing in paragraph form. And paragraphs and such, we learned about that main, wrapping our stuff in main tags. So I'll just go ahead and say this is the main content of our site so far. And the other thing we learned about was comments, which was the opening angle bracket, exclamation mark, dash dash, and then closing it with the dash dash closing bracket. You could put a comment like, the following content is the main content of my page, and then dash dash closing angle bracket to close the comment. And yeah, this is just kind of all the stuff we've learned so far, putting it to use. So I'm going to press Control S to save the page. So when we go back to FileZilla, and I think if you just double click it, it'll upload. Let's try that out. Yeah, just double click it and it'll upload. And then when we refresh the page on the server, boom, all the stuff, all the header elements. As you can see, you don't see the comments that we've made. You'll see the default sizes of the different headers and a paragraph. This is just a wrap up and putting to use all the stuff we've learned so far. Play around with it and continue on. Peace.